The Chicago Bears have a for-sure top 4 pick in the 2023 NFL Draft after their 20-5 loss to the Philadelphia Eagles at Soldier Field. Fields had no help and still threw no interceptions against arguably one of the best defenses in football. Over 100 quarterback rating on the day. What a day by Justin Fields, also rushing for more than 1,000 yards on the total so far this season against the Philadelphia Eagles. He broke that record against them. But also, I want to say positives here, is that the Philadelphia Eagles before and after game, the #1 team in the NFC, are saying watch out for the Chicago Bears over the next couple of years. Got to respect that. Love them. Respect is due. And the Eagles were very classy for that. Okay, let's get back to the episode. We saw how fragile the Chicago Bears offensive line is without Teven Jenkins out there, which, by the way, it was a neck injury and he's already released from the hospital and the signs are all looking promising. Gary seen on Soldier Field, happy Teven's okay. But the Bears still need a ton of help in order to protect Justin Fields. With a weak offensive lineman free agent class coming in, the Bears could look to bolster their offensive line through the draft. And there is one guy that I think could really help. Peter Skoronski, offensive lineman from Northwestern, Chicago area kid as well. If the Bears were to get the #2 pick, I do not see them keeping it if their plan is to go for an offensive lineman. They'll trade back due to all the talent in this draft. Trust me, there's a ton of quarterbacks that are probably going to go first at teams that really need it, and they're going to be calling Chicago saying, hey, you want this pick? You want this pick? We'll give it to you, but we want this guy. And trust me, Ryan Poles will take as many picks as he can get. Make sure to hit the like button on the video and comment your thoughts below, but let's get into Peter Skoronski. I don't know why I said it like that, but I did anyway. So who is Peter Skoronski? Offensive lineman from Northwestern University in Evanston, Illinois, 6'4", 315, from Park Ridge, Illinois, an absolute freak of an athlete and the #1 overall ranked offensive lineman in this upcoming draft. Stats over the last 2 seasons for Peter are pretty darn strong. It's an impressive resume that he has. He's AP first team All-American this year. PPF awarded him Offensive Player of the Week on August 27, 2022 for his play of 0 sacks, 0 quarterback pressures, and helping lead the team to 244 total team rushing yards against Nebraska. He's also been named to multiple teams of the week by PPF. He also has won all Big Ten first team, started all 12 games. So stats, though it's more of a resume builder. Let's go into what scouts see him in though, because it's hard to say how many stats you can really have as an offensive lineman. According to his scouting report from NFLDraftBuzz.com, he has a 91.2 grade. He's the #1 ranked offensive lineman in this upcoming draft. He is a 5.19 40 time, so pretty quick for a big man to get upfield and help block up the field. Pass blocking, he has a perfect grade of 100 out of 100. And run blocking, he has a 92 out of 100. He gets off the ball quickly according to the scouts and can make adjustments against all different types of styles of defenders that are going against him. Strong hands allow him to be able to not hold defenders, but be able to push them and keep them within his reach in order to make him the more alpha of the contest between defensive linemen and him. Very smart at reading the defense as a lineman, able to communicate with his other offensive linemen as well as the quarterback when he sees something that he could be doing differently or the team should be calling out and adjusting for. Watches a ton of film, which is big, especially having a strong communication factor for Justin Fields. Scouts do think, though, that he would play better at right tackle in the NFL due to his weight. His height is not the problem. He is a very slim but strong offensive lineman, but overall a great asset for the Chicago Bears to help build that offensive line. So why him? Obviously, having a perfect pass blocking grade is huge for Justin Fields. He doesn't have to run for his life every single play when the pocket breaks down, and the pocket's going to break down a lot less if that guy's blocking for him. On top of it, his run blocking skills aren't too shabby either. Could be a nice pairing on the right side with Teven Jenkins if scouts are right about him being a right tackle. If the Bears were to, for some crazy reason, not trade back when there's a million quarterbacks that are going to go in the top 10 this upcoming draft, this is the guy I want the Bears to choose with their pick. But share your comments in the comment section below. Well, obviously, the Bears want the best of the best for Justin Fields and the building of this franchise. But with that, thank you very much for joining this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. My name is Nick Brody, and we'll see you guys next time.